sticky and sweaty. They're more so sticking to my leg, you feel me?
Now you have it again. EDP is talking about his balls. I don't think there's anyone really waiting for this type of information. I don't think there was anyone waking up today and thinking, yes, I want to know how EDP is doing and how his balls are doing. What's up dudes, welcome back by a new video on my channel. You boys back with a new one. So a couple days ago I talked about the returning EDP445 with his new channel called Big Cheese. Well, in that video itself I was saying it's probably gonna take YouTube a couple of days to take care of it. Well, your boy was wrong. It's now been a week and the EDP445 channel is still going strong. He's still uploading new content on his channel. Obviously, if you really do the math, many people have by now reported him, because obviously many big commentary channels that have like 100,000 views basically talked about EDP445. So I at least think like 500 people reported EDP445. So it's still a wonder that YouTube hasn't taken any action. So this is the channel right now, and for some reason the thumbnails are all blurred. I don't know the reason. While making the video I always use like an incognito tab on Windows because I don't want my own recommended section to be all messed up when I'm researching a video, and I need to verify my age when I was clicking on an EDP445 video. I guess that is the reason his thumbnails are blurred, but I was thinking by myself, if I need to verify, then YouTube knows about EDP returning on the channel, and it's pretty ironic that I need to verify my age while watching an EDP445 character. It's almost like YouTube has like an inside joke going on. I don't know how this video is legit getting age restricted. I don't know if YouTube is doing that with like a bot or legit an employee. You need to look at the video and put like an age restriction on it. I don't know what the case really is. Maybe someone in a comment section can explain that, but I'm just pointing it out because I think it's pretty interesting that the video is age restricted and I need to log in. So I'm just gonna log in and show the newest videos on EDP's channel.
What the fuck it is, a little quick ass goddamn video, ain't gonna drag it out too long. So with it being summertime, with it being hot, I'm not sure if I'm the only big ass goes through this. I know girls, women go through this shit, you know, when they're walking around the house not wearing a bra. But since I got big ass bosoms, big ass titties and shit, right? I think the last time I measured my titties, I think I was what? I think I was like a 38 double D. In the summertime, my more specifically my right titty, right, it likes to stick to my stomach.
Man, this video is already disgusting. So basically EDP445 is talking about how sweaty he is and how big of a boobies he has. I mean, to be fair here, some fat guys have basically bigger boobs than your average woman with cup C. It's pretty disturbing, and I personally think if you have such big boobies, I mean, isn't that like a motivation to get in shape and exercise and, you know, get your life in order? Isn't that like a low point when you look in the mirror and you see basically a person with cup D boobies?
So like occasionally I'll be in dialysis chilling and shit, right? And I'll notice how like my nipple will be like touching my stomach, you feel me? And that will be the indication that like sometimes my titty is like this and you need to like yank that and adjust that.
So EDP445 is basically having an entire rant about how his boobies feel and how it is in his way or something. I mean, it's pretty gross. I'm not recommending you watching this video, but I'm just showing that EDP445 is still on the platform for some reason, and his videos are all age restricted. Again, I don't know if some employee need to do that or it's like a bot that's deciding if a video is age restricted.
I'm not sure, man. Maybe this is just me. I don't know. I know sometimes, well, all the time, this more so happened with guys. Women wouldn't know shit about this, you know, well, unless you're a transvestite or a transgender. Maybe you went to the surgical clinic, you know, sewn on a pair of goddamn nuts, nose. Weird ass.
EDP really calling someone else weird? I mean, does he not understand that's so ironic? Everything about this is really ironic. The fact that the videos are age restricted, the fact that my man is legit having an entire rant about his boobs for some reason. I mean, it's obviously causing him many problems. You see the same with girls that have like a massive ones and have all back problems because all the weight of the boobs is basically messing up her back.
I don't like wearing underwear. I like to freeball my feel me? But right after I get out of the shower, my nuts, not necessarily sticky and sweaty, they're more so sticking to my leg, you feel me?
Now you have it again. EDP is talking about his balls. I don't think there's anyone really waiting for this type of information. I don't think there was anyone waking up today and thinking, yes, I want to know how EDP is doing and how his balls are doing. I don't think there's any person in existence, what I said in a previous video. He really tries to mention really gross stuff because I don't want to see all that stuff again. There are already pictures of it. I wouldn't recommend searching it up.
It tickles, but at the same time, I have a great sense of satisfaction. It feels good as I don't know. Maybe I'm the only that goes through that shit. Maybe I'm just weird like that.
Well, you are weird, but there is another reason for that, and I think we all know the reason, the entire cupcake accident. I mean, we all remember that still. But this entire video just continues about him talking about his medical problems. I don't think there's anyone interested in that. I hope the second video he uploaded is more entertaining or more interesting, but I don't have high hopes because it's obviously EDP after all.
Alright, you're a dark-skinned quarterback, you're not winning a Super Bowl, unfortunately. It's a wrap. Go ahead, call it a career. Don't even show up to training camp. Don't even show up to OTAs.
Now he has this entire rant about his favorite spots. I don't know if this is any better than the previous video. I mean, him talking about his balls and milkers, that was pretty disturbing, but this is not interesting in my opinion. So I'm just gonna take a look at some of the comments and what people think about the entire EDP character coming back. So many people are actually mentioning something that I said in a previous video as well, basically saying that he is mad funny. I do agree with that, man. Like, I think it's pretty sad that he basically destroyed his career because he does have a good sense of humor. I think he's funnier than many comedians, honestly, if I'm gonna be honest here with you. But having said all of this, it's really hard to be taking a look at his videos, knowing what he did. He's obviously never coming back. There's never going to be an EDP445 redemption arc. He's never going to be returning to YouTube. There's no platform that's probably gonna allow him. I don't think even Kick is gonna be fine with someone like EDP445 coming to the platform. I do know Kick does allow a lot of stuff. You can legit see people smash on Kick, so I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think so. But what do you think about the return of EDP445? Leave it in the comment section.